A 33-year-old woman's been charged with 3 counts of animal cruelty. Officials say 3 underweight and malnourished dogs were found in her care living in filth.
Fox 5's Richard Giacovas is in Peekskill with more on how the dogs were found.
It's been nearly 3 weeks since Gracie, Lana, and Giru arrived here at the SPCA Westchester. One between the ages of 1 to 2 years old and the other 2 around 5. Looked nothing like they do now. In fact, 3 weeks ago, all 3 dogs were close to death.
We could see right away, as soon as they opened the door, we were able to see the emaciated dog.
And you knew right there you had to take those dogs.
Oh, we knew. Yeah, it wasn't even moving at that point.
Acting on a tip, Humane Law Enforcement Officer Ernest Lungaro arrived at an apartment in Peekskill on February 21st, only to discover 3 helpless dogs emaciated, their ribs and spines clearly visible. Gracie, a pit bull, was just 27 pounds when she was found. The weight of a pit bull her size is nearly double that.
3 dogs were in a small crate. The crate was filled with urine and feces, so it was a really bad situation, and they weren't being fed properly, if at all.
33-year-old Shannon DeLegg was arrested and charged with 3 counts of animal cruelty. And while DeLegg waits for her next court date, the caregivers here at the SPCA are doing everything they can to give these babies a second chance at life. Lisa Bonanno is part of that team.
Took a few hours to really thoroughly examine them, and we wanted to make sure that they were okay. They had to be hooked up to IVs because they were really dehydrated.
The SPCA of Westchester has already gotten a number of calls from people who are looking to adopt all 3 of these dogs, but they're not quite ready for adoption yet. Lisa says in about 1 to 2 weeks they'll be ready for their first foster home. And fostering these dogs is even more important than adoption, because fostering starts that love period, that nurturing from a family, while the search begins for their forever home.
Nothing replaces a home.
The SPCA says it doesn't get these calls often, but if you see any type of abuse or neglect towards an animal, call their confidential animal cruelty hotline at 914-941-7797. You could save a life. In Briarcliff Manor, Richard Giacovas, Fox 5 News.